constantly watching our favorite famous people of the country on the big screen, portraying fictional characters and reading lines handed to them. In many ways, their true personas only get showcased in interviews with the media, where many times during the promotion of films, actors only have one intention, to talk about their upcoming movie. In other scenarios where there is no ulterior motive, you actually get to know their personality type and true character. The channel has previously done videos where celebrities have been their best witty self or have reprimanded rude reporters. In this video, however, we are going to focus on moments where known celebrities have faltered to make any kind of sense, leaving us confused and perplexed on what exactly were they thinking. Getting right into the meat of the matter, here is Tried and Refused Productions with 5 hilarious times Indian celebrities made no sense in interviews. Hema Malini. Hema Malini is one of the most legendary actors of the Indian film industry, an actor that seamlessly transitioned from the South Indian film industry to feature as a leading lady in the Hindi film industry for close to 3 decades. Everyone remembers her iconic roles in movies like Sita Aur Geeta, Satya Pe Satta and Sholay. Everyone, including me, respects and truly appreciates the talent the legendary actor possesses. However, 90s kids only remember her as the spokesperson of Kent Aro, our favorite mother in Bagban, and a member of parliament with the BJP. It's safe to say that the proficiency with which the actor portrayed characters is lacking when it comes to being a public servant. As she won the Mathura seat, people ridiculed her for her posts on social media with the locals, terming it as definitely tone deaf. However, the individual took the cake when she was asked before the results whether she would win and why she thinks she would without a doubt win with an outstanding majority.
People are very happy with me. So many roads and so many things I have done which I just don't recognize right now. I don't remember much, but बहुत सारे काम किए हैं.
Sajid Khan. One director that I've never been a fan of is Sajid Khan. There's no denying the fact that the director created a niche for himself with commercial multi-starrer comedies. The proof is in the business some of his films have garnered. However, the writing and the pitch at which his films are designed progressively became more irritating over the years. If that wasn't enough, the man, after the revelations that came out with the Me Too movement, clearly was proven to be a disgusting and vile human, taking advantage of his position of power at the expense of impressionable women. In an interview that the actor gave to Bollywood Hungama in 2012 before the release of Himmatwala, there were a series of comments which absolutely baffled me. He had comments about Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind, classic film है यार, classic. एक बार आज की डेट में बैठ के दिखाइए ना, नहीं बैठ सकते.
The status of Himmatwala in 2013.
People in the film industry, they mocked me, they laughed at me. Today, by the grace of God, Himmatwala is the hottest film in recent times after Dabangg 2.
And finally, talking about the impeccable writing in his 2013 film, the man was definitely in his own world.
मेरी हिम्मतवाला के जो डायलॉग साजिद फराद ने लिखे हैं, वो डायलॉग्स शायद कादर खान साहब के हिम्मतवाला से थोड़े ऊपर हैं.
अच्छा. Abhijeet Bhattacharya. If you think about the 90s and the early 2000s, some of the most iconic Bollywood movie songs, Abhijeet provided his soothing voice to the leading men of Hindi movies. One thing, despite all the controversy surrounding the human, that cannot be denied is that the man is an exceptional singer. With famous songs under his kitty including Main Koi Aisa Geet Gaun, Ole Ole and Sonona Sonona, the singer definitely made a mark in the film industry as a soulful singer. However, when it comes to personal interviews, the man is as polar opposite of a mood than his soulful tracks. Nothing but crass, insensitive and borderline crazy. In an interview with Spotboy E, Abhijeet defined what Shah Rukh Khan meant, basically talking about how his songs have made his career.
Who is Shah Rukh Khan? Shah Rukh Khan is Badshah, that's my song. He say I am the best, that is me. And he say सारी दुनिया पर छा जाऊं, बस इतना सा ख्वाब है. ये 3 को हटा के, where is Shah Rukh Khan?
Justifying his uncalled for attitude just because he is the chosen one.
I am Pancham Das Discovery. So इससे बड़ा मेरे, इसीलिए अगर कोई कहे मुझे एटीट्यूड है तो that is the only reason.
Finally, also taking the cake in an ABP interview, blaming the victims of a horrific accident involving a very famous celebrity.
हम लोग सुना करते थे कि सड़क पे कुत्ते की मौत मरते हैं, तो इंसान अपने को इंसान की तरह क्यों नहीं रखता है? एक गरीब आदमी की तरह रहना. उसको किसने बोला कि तुम सड़क के ऊपर सो जाओ?
Govinda, another legendary actor that is way past his prime yet has odd ways to stay in the news is Govinda, an actor that was majorly successful in the 80s and 90s, successfully featuring in both dramas and comedies and raking in big numbers in the box office as a leading man. The actor, however, since his stint in 2007 with Partner, has found it tough to understand how the masses want to see him on the big screen. Consecutively featuring in flop after flop, the actor has not really found his footing with the current generation in India. So what can the actor really do when he appears on one of the most popular news segments in the country? Oh, I don't know. maybe confess to the world that James Cameron offered him Avatar and that he came up with the title.
अवतार टाइटल मैं नहीं दिया था। 410 दिन तुम चाह रहे हो कि मैं कहा मैं आयुर्वेद, तुम ये कहा मुझे कलर करोगे पूरी बॉडी में मेरे, मैं कहा मुझसे नहीं होगा, सॉरी।
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
His reason for saying no was the fact that he would be painted blue from top to down below for 400 days. Here is just a snippet of the making of Avatar so that you understand how the actors were dressed for the CGI.
What we're capable of doing, and I think digital prosthetics is an interesting way of looking at it.
Grace?
Well, who'd you expect, numbnuts?
Ultimately, I felt that it totally expanded what the actor could do.
Rani Mukerji. One movement that absolutely shook the entire country, especially the entertainment industry in India, was the Me Too movement, holding individuals in positions of power accountable for their sexual misconduct and lewd actions with aspiring actors and creators. Where many established stars were ostracized from the industry, others still seem to be unaffected and have already appeared in future projects. Where this was a moment for women, especially of the industry, to band together and support the cause for one another, the Actors Roundtable last year and Rani Mukerji's stance made it very clear that she was on another wavelength. This is a small snippet of her constantly repeating that making martial arts compulsory was the only way to curb the situation. You know, not to teach men to stay in their limits and learn humility and tact, but women who are getting subjected to such traumatic events around people of influence, educated men who know better. No, women should take every measure. Leave aside the film industry, the Me Too movement goes beyond that. For women of all walks of life and of all ages to be comfortable to know that the public is a safe space where they won't be judged or harassed to give out such personal information, but will be supported. Every woman is not designed to be equipped enough to deal with such compromising situations. Yet Mukerji felt the need to make sure that everyone should be of the same character, equipped physically and mentally for every situation.
I think Me Too also applies to any environment.
Exactly.
Home environment as well.
Exactly.
And young, children and teenagers and like...
We've taken it a step further.
If that wasn't enough, the actor went a step further to state that mothers are only creating such devils. So all in all, women are to be blamed.
Things do not happen so easily.
I shouldn't even need to reach that stage where I need to learn how to defend myself, or I need to learn. Of course, I think all of those things are great. I should learn martial arts, or I should learn how to...
Have to.
But nip it in the bud. That situation itself should not arise.
You cannot go and tell hundreds of mothers out there how they have to bring up their children, because it happens right there. It is women who are making these boys who are doing this.
And that was a video, guys. Write down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.